Fall is a time for greatness. Fall is winning time. Let's do this.
What's up, guys? It's your boy JV Gamer X, and yeah, I ended that Madden stream earlier. I'm gonna play some MLB. I'm gonna do some Diamond Dynasty. Well, actually, no. We're not gonna do Diamond Dynasty just yet. That's gonna be like finale. I'm just gonna warm up by doing practice, and I'm gonna do a quick game. Or I'm just gonna do a quick game now. It's gonna be the Houston Astros. I'm kidding. Hey, where's their jersey? Exactly, so why is... Okay. And we're playing a Minute Maid Stadium broadcast mode. And who we pitching? Jarrett Cole or Justin Verlander? Verlander. Let's go. I know they're mad. Oh yeah, his ERA. My ERA is better than him by 1. I think my walks are better.
Ready for the speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He will lead this one off
Leading
today.
off the afternoon for Washington, the shortstop, Trey.
Actually, hold on. Wrong thing. Let's do classic.
Afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Behind 0-2 now. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. A moment now to take a look at the visiting Washington Nationals. Mark, what's your take on them against one of the best starters in the game?
Matty, I know I'm stating the obvious, but the middle of the order has to come through today. You got guys that are playing way above their pay grade on the periphery, and it's time for them to look and see the big boys do their job.
In now is Adam Eaton. His line against Justin Verlander. He has 7 hits in 31 tries. He's also gone down on strikes 9 times. 1-0 the count. Oh, he's baffled by the curve that time for a strike.
What curve?
Oh, he's got that beautiful 12-6 curveball, doesn't he? It's part of what makes him as good as he is, and he has a lot of confidence in it. He'll even throw it behind the count at times.
And he takes strike 3 called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game. In now is Anthony Rendon. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Smoke toward the hole, and that is through into right field for a single.
Okay.
The pitcher got the result he was looking for. Change up down in his zone, gets him to hit it on the ground, but obviously the result wasn't what he wanted.
Juan Soto to the plate now. As Verlander jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here's Verlander now on 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 0-2. Hit on the ground to third. Bregman gloves it. On to Altuve for the 4-shot, and the inning is over.
Who's up?
Here's George Springer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Astros, the center fielder.
First offering on its way.
Springer.
Into center field, line drive base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off.
That was pretty obvious in live action that ball was hit hard, and after analyzing it with our show track technology, we see that our eyes did not deceive us. 114 miles an hour was the exit velo, an impressive swing of the bat.
Altuve's fast.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Belted high.
Well, that looks like it's gone.
Right,
it's gone.
Looking up is Eaton. See you later. Over the wall.
Yeah, Jose Altuve. Yo, by the time that was about to drop, Altuve was already at second base.
So it's a 2-run shot to right center, and the Astros have taken a 2-0 lead.
I know he's a confident pitcher, but there's a difference between being confident and downright foolish. He just offered one of the most dangerous hitters in the lineup,
third baseman,
a straight heater, and it cost him big time.
Ooh, he got me with that slider. He got me with that slider. Jesus, I should be ashamed of myself. Damn it, I'm too early, bro. I'm thinking that his swing is what you call so slow.
Time now for a quick look at the hometown Astros starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup in a daytime home contest.
That could have been like a base hit.
The middle of the order jumps out at you because of the big power. But Mike,
here's a fly ball, well hit. Robles going back, but he won't get there as it lands.
Oh, that's three. I'm going three.
The relay, but he'll be in there with a double.
One team's dream inning is another team's nightmare, right? That's their third
designated
hit
hitter.
Opening inning. This one a double. That's got to have the pitcher pretty upset out there, and the manager wondering how long he's going to go on this one.
He's set in the pitch. Now a swing and a deep right to right.
Oh my.
Into the upper deck.
He's mad.
Blast to straightaway right field as the Astros have opened it up now 4-0.
Boy, not the way you'd like to start a game, right? First inning, you come in, you give up 2 home runs. We'll see if he can regroup right here. It's not easy to sometimes come back from that.
This one's down to third. Rendon has it.
Yay!
The first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. So a runner at first with 1 out.
Carlos Correa.
One overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year. Carlos Correa bats next. First pitch coming, here it is. Shot toward right center. Oh, and a fine play there as he ranges back to put this one away. Not an easy play by any means, and there are 2 gone.
I forgot how fast he was. Okay.
Leading off the inning,
Zimmerman,
and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Strikeout. Dang.
Verlander ready with another 0-2. And this is swung on and missed by Zimmerman as he set down on strikes for the first out of the inning. In is Gerardo Parra. He's assuming the role of DH in this interleague matchup.
Yeah, Matt, that's one of the funny things about National League teams playing in AL ballparks. All of a sudden, the lineup kind of changes dramatically. But the cool thing is it gives more guys a chance to get some at-bats or time in the field.
Throw on the first, and Verlander's got it going here, 2 away.
Batting 7. The
now at the plate, Kurt Suzuki is lined against Justin Verlander. He's a .333 hitter. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Strike 2.
Behind 0-2 now.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Oh,
leading up for the Astros,
He's set to
the
lead off
catcher,
the home half of the
Robinson.
second. Now time called at the
Chirinos.
plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. Ready to deliver. Here's the first
got
pitch.
time.
And that's waved
Early.
and missed for strike one. A swinging strike.
That's
and now
not
it's
early.
0-2.
How is that
You see a
early?
guy taking swings like this. I think as a pitcher right here, you got to expand the zone even more.
Okay, I know I need to hit it. If I even hit the ball.
And the 0-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Robles waits on it. Makes the play, one away.
Batting ninth, the right
Coming
fielder.
to the plate now, Josh Reddick. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch.
She be gone.
That's lifted the other
Drop,
way.
drop,
out
drop,
to
drop, drop,
left.
drop, drop, drop.
Soto will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2.
The center fielder, number
Stepping up
4.
to the plate, George Springer.
George
He singled and scored in his
Springer.
first appearance in this one.
Oh!
Slider there, and he gets ahead of him, nothing in
Now take a
one.
time.
And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. And he fouls this one off. Scherzer looks in. Here's the 0-2. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Onto the balcony and gone. A solo home run here off the bat of George Springer as the Astros will open up a 5-0 lead.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Up next for the Astros,
Here's the second baseman, Jose
second
Altuve.
baseman, Jose.
Hit pretty well out toward right
Altuve.
center field.
Oh, I'm gone.
Robles looking up. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. Solo shot to right center. His second of the game. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Man, this pitcher sucks.
Well, they've got the elevate and celebrate
Yeah, he's
thing
gone
working in this one,
now.
guys. That was their 4th big fly of the game.
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't
Your
find it
attention,
to be the
please.
truth. I didn't mind
Now
hitting that
pitching
night.
for the
But a lot of guys say they see the ball
Number
better
23.
during
Okay,
the
why
day.
is this going so
You know what's
quick?
funny, D-Roll, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's
Hold the phone. Gameplay. Dynamic rookie. Beginner. Dynamic and rookie. Let's go dynamic. What is it? Off.
have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the... Two runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. Here's Brian Dozier now. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
Popped him up. Chirinos over to his right. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting 9, the center fielder.
So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
You hear that phrase, climb the ladder, all the time, and that's pretty much what he did right there. When you change the hitter's eye level with each pitch in that at bat, it becomes very hard for him to adjust and put the bat on the ball. He made that strikeout look real easy.
Standing in now, Trey Turner, as Verlander jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
Hey, down 0-2. He better be leery of this guy's nasty changeup. He has the ability to bear.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will. And we're back for the bottom of the third. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Astros manager A.J. Hinch between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Number 44.
Striding in once again, number 44. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. Gone into the deck seats in center.
So Alvarez and Altuve both have both at bats. They're both looking for. They both have home runs to their total. They both have 2 home runs.
The first baseman, number 10, Yuli.
Oh, and now this ball is in the air to deep right center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases.
He's going to
second. He's on his way to third. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And they'll slap the tag on him here in the rundown between second and third.
Carlos Correa.
Starting in for Houston, Carlos Correa. Now a rocket deep down the line in left. Into the Crawford boxes and gone.
Yay! And it's only the 3rd inning.
It's a solo shot here for Carlos Correa as they have widened this lead to 8 now.
This is destroying. No matter what happened, I was always going to go 2. And he keeps saying...
The catcher, number 28.
Now, Robinson Chirinos.
Chirinos.
He'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1.
That was good timing.
2 out, nobody on.
Not about Papa.
Now a ball lying toward the gap in left center.
That's dropping.
That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8-9 hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you could swing the bat.
Ew.
Here's the first pitch to him. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
He's gonna throw. He's gonna try to throw a low pitch. I mean a high pitch. Called it.
But right there is the
Come
second
on.
baseman, and that will retire the side. Stepping into the box, Adam Eaton, as we begin the top of the fourth.
The right fielder, number 2.
And a good
Come
pitch
on.
on the inside corner for strike one.
Too easy, bro. Look, strike 2.
Down the left field line and deep.
Foul ball, strike 2.
And that will end up a foul ball. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Lifted into center field. Springer has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The third baseman, number 6.
At the expense of the death of a better.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
And
Oh, yeah.
he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The left fielder, number 22.
So 2 are gone now in
I'm
the
gonna hit him.
Nationals' fourth. And that'll bring up the dynamic bat of
I'm
Juan
gonna hit him.
Soto.
It's gonna hit him.
And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but
He's gonna hit
that's a
him.
pitch and location he can
I'm
do
gonna hit
a
him.
lot of damage with.
I'm gonna try to hit him.
Be careful doing that.
And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Stepping in, Ryan Zimmerman.
batting.
He'll look
The
to bounce
first
back after striking
Ryan
out his last time up.
Zimmerman.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that in.
Altuve.
Stepping in, George Springer. He's off
Leading
to a
up
fast
for the
start in this one,
Astros,
2 for 2, including a
center
home
fielder.
run.
And that last
Joel.
at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Now Springer belts one, carrying well out to left. It's up onto the train tracks and out of here.
I'll tell you, guys are scrambling in the dugout to get to the plate now, and I can't blame them. Seem like everyone's getting in on the action. That's the 7th home run of the game. When it rains, it pours, I guess.
Up next for the Astros,
Stepping
second
in now,
baseman,
Jose Altuve.
Jose.
As he'll go after the
No.
first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1.
Altuve's gonna
Home runs
ruin the
already to
hitter.
his name in this one, and we'll see if he can
Everybody needs
possibly
hit.
strike again. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
Okay. Let's go, Altuve. You can't strike out. No one struck out yet.
Looks
No.
like he swung it under
I'm sorry,
water that
Altuve.
time for
You guys-
strike 2.
That pitch just had too much velocity on it for you to
Can't
catch up
let
to
you
that.
strike out,
Unless you're
Altuve.
cheating to a high fastball above
Yes.
the belt and you're all
No.
in, I say you gotta find a way to lower your sights or it's going to be a tough game.
third baseman, number
And
2.
that'll bring up the former
Alex.
first-rounder Alex Bregman.
Bregman.
1 run in
Come on,
and 1
Alex.
gone so far this inning. And he lays off.
Good
there,
eye,
1-0.
Alex. Even though it's the World Series games, feel like a Little League game.
Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
Now batting, left fielder,
Ready for
Michael
another shot now. Michael
Brantley.
Brantley. He's 1 for 2 in
I
this
don't
one.
want to be sick though.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a bit
Bro, he's
too high
trying.
with that one. It's 1-0. This is line.
Oh yeah.
Down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2
Please,
base
Alvarez.
hit.
Let Alvarez be up.
Take a look at this
Let
again
Alvarez
in
be up.
slow motion.
Number
He
44.
tracks
It
this
is.
thing all the way gets his hands
Alvarez can get another homer.
just rips it down the left field line, just how they draw it up.
Into the box, number 44.
Oh, that's not a homer. That's not a homer.
Right center field. And this one bounds around against the wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Coming
The
to
first
the plate
baseman,
now,
number
Yuli
10.
Gurriel. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch coming, here it is. Sends
Damn.
that one out of play for strike 1. Second and third, 2 away.
I'm kidding, dog. Don't steal. Do not steal. Do not steal any steal.
This one's flat off to the right side.
Good job, good job.
In on it is Eaton. Oh, and this kicks right off of him.
Oh yeah.
Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the
Phew.
plate.
The batter, number 1.
Carlos Correa now. It was a solo shot.
Correa, 3-1 homer, 3-1 homer. Call it. I'm calling it right now, 3-1 homer.
Looking to minimize the damage here.
Damn, Correa.
Miss on the slider, 0-1.
You ain't gonna get nothing swinging like that.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, I thought he was going to work around him right here in this situation.
I didn't mean to make him steal.
There's a change of game plan. I guarantee
No,
he's going
F
right
it.
after him.
Steal, bro.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes.
Oh my
This
god.
is foul right side.
Everybody's stealing. We're all stealing.
The runner's breaking for home.
Yeah, he got the speed. He got the speed. I think he's winning. Give me a second.
And now the runner breaks for the plate. He struck him out. In and out of trouble as the...
I could actually been
Welcome
safe.
back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Nationals manager Dave Martinez between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
All right, Heidi, thank you. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove. Throw won't get him.
Well, unfortunately, being close isn't quite good enough most of the time. Love the effort in the outfield. He was close to making that play, but instead it's a double. That's a risky play, though. Could have been a lot worse than a double.
A ball and a strike to count to Suzuki. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. A line shot to third base. And the runner gets back. No double play. So striding in, Brian Dozier. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
This guy's been on cruise control as we head into the middle innings of this one. And one of the big factors why, how about 80% of it?
And this one gets away. A throw to the plate, and not in time as the run scores.
Damn.
And that is going to cost him a run as he'll scamper home on the wild pitch.
Oh, no need to care about this.
And right into the shift. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady.
Let me just strike him out anyways.
Now a swing and a ground ball. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. He's through first and hustling for second. Around second now and headed for third. And they'll keep it going here as he's into third base with a triple.
The center field.
This is what good major league hitters do with a pitch on the
I
outer
need
half.
competition. There's no competition.
And drive it to the opposite gap. By the time the outfielders react and get to it, he's well on his way to third.
Behind 0-2 now. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him. First offering on its way. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close. You could tell this guy's been in the swing mode from the minute.
High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Meanwhile, now this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he is into second base with an RBI
Steal,
double.
goddammit.
So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance.
Oh, no.
He doesn't try to do too much right
Oh,
here.
no.
He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy.
He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
The third baseman, number 6, Anthony.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. 3 runs, 5 hits, 1 error thus far for the Nationals. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Now in the box, Robinson Chirinos.
Leading up
He
for the
singled his
Astros,
last time up.
the catcher,
First pitch coming,
Robinson
here it is.
Chirinos.
That was your chance. Why was
Action
that?
now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. 1-1 to Chirinos.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Hit high and deep to
Go.
right center.
You're two, you're two, you're two, you're two.
He's there and records the first out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Josh Reddick.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Oh, it sailed right over his head at first.
Man, this is a perfect summary of how the game has gone for
center
him.
fielder,
They haven't
number
been able
4,
to hit, catch, or
Joel
throw all game long. In fact, they should just throw a 10 over this thing because this has become a 3-ring circus.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Robles waits on it. He makes the catch and tagging is the runner from second. The relay
Hell no.
and he'll make it up
Hell no.
ball as he's in there.
Come on, Jose. Come on, Jose. Come on, Jose. Come on, Jose. I'm dead. That's better bunt. I'm better bunt. I'm dead. That's better bunt.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Oh, yeah.
Squeeze was on, but this one will get foul.
Come on. Let the Altuve bunt. I want to bunt to the left.
0-1, here it comes.
Nope.
And he takes this one high, 1-1.
1-1.
Yeah, I'm about to bunt the stuff out of it. But I'm not. Imagine. Run. Yes, speed. Sorry. He's safe. What do you mean? He's safe, bro.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Juan Soto. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. 0-1 the count. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Hey, that's obviously the game plan against this guy. Bury it in on his hands.
There's a swing and a missile
Oh,
sent
heck.
out to center field. Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra
Now
base hit.
batting,
Great
the
way to
first
start an
baseman,
inning, that's for sure.
Ryan.
And that one swung on and missed 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball behind.
He still got out. We were playing with him and he still got out.
He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually
You were
those ones
messing with
travel
him.
furthest.
Good waste pitch, 1-2.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that same pitch. You could tell he jelly-legged him at the plate a little bit. Froze him, but just missed the zone.
1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
3-2 now. Now the 3-2 pitch is at the knees and called strike 3. At the plate, Kurt Suzuki, over 2 on the afternoon so far. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Verlander starting to run up his pitch count. He's at 75 thus far. Soto stands at second with 2 gone. There's a belt-high strike to even the count.
It's a bullpen. Let's get you warm up. And you warm up. I might just put in the 90 overall closer.
And it's fouled away.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball, had him a little bit out in front.
And the throw is in time. It's a strike.
Okay.
Striding in, Alex Bregman. Really not here, 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Alex Bregman.
No balls and a strike to count.
I don't know why it's short like that. I don't know if I want to do a Fortnite stream. So yeah.
Now a swing.
What a hit!
Well.
Oh yeah, 2. Come on, 2. Going 2. That's safe. You say.
And now Gracious, just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem.
The left fielder, number 23. Michael.
Here's Michael Brantley.
Oh, Alvarez is almost up.
In his last time up.
Yeah,
Alvarez is almost up.
Right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
You're scoring. You're scoring. I'm on 3. What's
They're going to
that?
extend their lead as the runner scores from second. The relay. And he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely.
Yeah.
Number 44 will stand in again as
it's that man again. Mama, it's that man again.
There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game as he was off to a fast start indeed. Fouled away.
Mama, there go that man again. Alvarez.
The 0-1 pitch. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered.
Mama, there go that man again.
So it's a 2-run shot to right center. His 3rd home run of the ball game as this lead got even wider.
Well, in hockey, they'd call it a hat trick. Hitting 3 home runs in 1 outing is a heck of a lot harder and a lot more rare. He's having an afternoon he'll never forget.
The first baseman, number 10, Ulieski.
As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Dang it.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Yeah.
And that's the first out.
You run your heart out, Mike.
The batter, number 1.
Number 1. Carlos Correa.
American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa bats next. Well hit to right.
That was fair. I would have been 3rd base already. I'm kidding. Probably second. Maybe even first, because first baseman probably would have caught it.
Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. Boy, sure taking his sweet time down there at the plate. He'll step out yet again. 3 runs already home here. And he'll step out for a 3rd time now. Boy, rather indecisive up there.
Okay.
Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
It's footer.
Liner toward right center. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Number 28.
Settling in now, Robinson Chirinos. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Grounded to third. Rendon is there.
Don't give up.
And the first gets him, and the side is retired. Into the box.
Why would I just hit people now?
Dozier, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
It doesn't look very...
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him.
The center fielder, number 16, Victor Robles. Your attention,
now
please.
Here comes the Houston manager out of the dugout on his way to the
Astros.
mound.
Number
And it would
54,
appear that that's going to be
Roberto.
the end of the afternoon for Justin Verlander.
Osuna.
Tired a bit as he reached the 7th, but he's got a shot at victory if his bullpen can help him out. No balls and 1 strike. A 1 pitch on its way. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Dozier aboard here at first with nobody out. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
The batter, number 7.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Trey Turner. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Now at the plate,
The
Adam
right
Eaton.
fielder, number
He'll
2,
try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And he'll reach down to make the play on the run.
Ladies and
Wander
gentlemen,
Suero
your
enters now in a
attention,
mop-up role as he'll
Now
try to keep the
pitching for
deficit right
Washington.
where it is.
Number 51.
At the plate,
Wander
Josh Reddick. He's hitless in
Suero.
3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the
We're gonna get you hit, Reddick.
High fly ball out
Yeah,
to
Reddick.
straightaway
Oh, never
center. Robles waits on it. 1 down.
Oh, good.
The center fielder, number 4.
Once again,
Biggers.
George Springer.
George.
Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit sharply toward the right side. Eaton is right there as he takes it for the 2nd out.
Up next for the Astros, the second
Striding
baseman,
into the box,
Jose
Altuve. He's 2 for 4 in the
Altuve.
ballgame. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Bunt attempt with 2 outs. Zimmerman scoops it up, and he will make it to the bag, a step ahead of the runner, and that ends the inning.
He almost made it, too. 2 of his health back.
Anthony Rendon. He'll
Leading off
start
for the
things out
Nationals,
for us here in
the
inning
third
number
baseman,
8.
Anthony
The 0-1
Rendon.
pitch. 1-1.
I don't know what to play anymore. I'm getting tired.
And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the timer, and that's out number 1. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Juan Soto. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Yeah,
God
right there.
damn,
It's
you're
tough
trash.
to be able to dive out over the plate. I know it's a pitch people think you can get to, but after you're pounded in twice, that ball looks like a foot outside.
Another try at 2-2. And another foul ball. 3 runs, 6
Strike
hits,
out.
and 3 errors for these guys so far this afternoon. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Absolutely scorched that base hit.
Worthy of some show track love. And
Now
as
batting,
you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up.
And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And this will kick off the base of the wall.
See what's going on. Quick,
Now the relay home. But this won't be in time as he's well safe and the run scores.
And you have to like a center fielder that's willing to sell out and go for broke there, but he just can't make the play as the ball sails over his outstretched glove. And by the time he tracks it down, it's just too late for him to hold the batter at second.
And this is high, a ball and a strike.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's
in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And the run will score on the wild pitch. My goodness. Now the 2-1 pitch is looked at for ball 3.
You could tell he's starting to get frustrated out there. He's not usually used to getting knocked around the yard a little bit. And you can tell he's starting to feel for it.
This is on the ground over to first. Backhanded. Throw not in time.
What do you mean?
You know, T-Row, as a pitcher, that can be so frustrating. You're taught to try to go out there and make quality pitches, and that was a really good pitch. And I would be willing to bet you he's surprised that that turned into an infield single.
Yeah, at the end of the day, he's smiling. That hitter's smiling, running down first base, knowing he's got an infield single right there. He has no business. He'll line out probably 15 times, but it won't even out. You take him when you can get him.
Brian Dozier is in with 2 away.
I'm mad
now.
now.
As he looks at a called strike 1.
Onuna's gonna blast you. Second.
Second.
Yo!
And that finds its way through for a base hit. Ready now, Victor Robles. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning.
Oh, straight up.
Dozier on at first with 2 down.
Got him.
Base hit into right
Yo!
center. Isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. Dozier ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And it's not in time. He's safe. As they also score a pair of runs on the play.
I'm not choking this lead.
You see a ball come off the bat like that one did. And looking at it again on show track, we see it a lot faster than it came in. 113 miles an hour. Couldn't have hit that one much better than that. Behind 0-2 now. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the. Now batting.
So now we need some runs.
He reached on a single last time and later wound up
third
scoring.
baseman, Alex Bregman.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way. The 0-1 pitch. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout the line, it screams to the modern day of baseball. The 3 true outcomes. These guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
D-Roy, it can't be better said. I think the day and age right now for pitchers is you have to approach just about every pitch like it's a 2-strike pitch. No get-me-over curveballs, no get-me-over changeups. Every pitch has to be thrown with a purpose.
The batter, no left field.
Now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Michael Brantley. He'll look to keep it going 3 for 4 so far in the ball game. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. 1 out, nobody on.
Homer. Psych.
Outside for a ball, 1-1.
If you're in the box right now, you got to wait him out. He obviously does not want to come see you with a fastball. He's been nibbling this whole at bat and just missed with that backdoor breaking ball.
Homer.
1-2
Psych.
now as that one's fouled off.
Homer.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Homer.
Line to the right side. But he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Mama, there go that man again.
Number 44 now is the DH. Number 44. He, of course, has launched 3 balls over the fence in this one and possibly looking for number 4 here. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
That was on the plate. Give me that straight down the middle. You know you want to. Straight down the middle. I'll blast that.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Okay.
Line drive. That's
I'll get a single.
into the right center field gap.
Take a single. Second one.
Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is
The
now
first
a
baseman,
5-hit
number
ball
10,
game for him here. And those
Julius
don't
G.
come along every day.
Gurriel.
In now, Yuli Gurriel. And there he goes towards second. Popped
Go.
up. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is digging in. Adam Eaton. And his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the ninth.
Adam.
I think he's mad.
And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Wow,
This
I'm not
guy
sure
is the
that one
best
passed the eye
pitcher in the
test. I mean,
world.
there had to be some intent behind that one right there, which is pretty eye-opening to say the
Dude.
least.
And he can't get out of the way there. So the leadoff man will be aboard to open up
Is
the
he
inning.
Yo, my pitch is mad, bro.
Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
The left fielder, number 22.
Ryan Presley comes
Your
on now in an
attention, please.
awfully difficult
Now
situation
pitching
as
for
there
the
are 2
Astros.
on here with nobody
Number
out.
55.
First delivery to him on the
Oh,
way.
yeah.
A ball and no strikes.
Presley.
Eaton on second. Rendon on at first with nobody out. And that's in there for his strike 1 and 1.
If he hits it, I'm going to third.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2 and 1.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Here now the 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So coming to the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1.
Hey, when you're in a tough spot right there, that's an excellent job by the pitcher to get ahead 0-1. He has now got this offensive player on the defensive.
Gurriel is over to take a look, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Again, he sends it out of play.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Got him, and that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Gerardo Parra. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame.
Hey, be thankful the batter was sitting on something else, or that pitch might have went a long way. Those cement mixers,
For the
you get
game.
barrel to them, they can be torched.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Last
For the game.
For the Nats. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch that tied him up in knots, and the ball game is over.
Well, this game had its moments, but it got out of hand pretty quick. Always nice when you can post to a 6-run win. Save your closer for another day.
The winning
and
pitcher.
So we were Gamer.